Hello, are you looking for information for the EB-5 green card? If so, welcome. I want to give you an in-depth guide on the EB-5 green card. Whether you're just starting to explore US immigration options or ready to take the plunge, you'll find that this video has something for you. So let's dive in. Hi, I'm Shariq. I'm the South Asian attorney. I'm licensed to practice law in California, and I help people worldwide with American immigration law. The EB-5 program provides a green card to investors like yourself and their families who satisfy certain criteria. This program was created in 1990 to stimulate the US economy through job creation and foreign investment. Eligibility. You must meet two basic criteria to be eligible for EB-5 green card. Invest in a US business and create at least 10 full-time jobs. Additionally, you must be involved in the enterprise's management. Investment amount. Now let's talk about the investment amount. But first, all EB-5 investors must invest in a new commercial enterprise. What does that mean? A new commercial enterprise means any for-profit entity formed to conduct lawful business. It can be any of these business structures: a sole proprietorship, partnership, holding company and its wholly owned subsidiaries, joint venture, corporation, business trust, limited liability company, or any other entity which may be publicly or privately owned. Okay. The minimum investment amount required depends on where you invest. You can either invest in a targeted employment area or elsewhere. A targeted employment area is called TEA. This area is usually rural or has a high unemployment rate. The minimum amount is currently $800,000 if you invest in a TEA. Outside of the TEAs, this amount goes up to $1,050,000. Also know that your investment must be at risk and that there should be no guaranteed return. This is actually crucial for the integrity of the program. The investment may be in the form of cash, equipment, inventory, secured debt, or any other property. As I mentioned earlier, your business is required to create 10 jobs. These jobs must be actual positions created by your company and should be filled by qualified US workers. Only full-time positions of 35 hours or more each week are permitted for this purpose. Part-time positions are not counted towards the required job creation. Okay, so what's a qualified US worker? Qualified US workers are those who have proper authorization to work in the US. Therefore, foreign workers will not be considered qualified, even if they're H-1B visa holders. Your family members will also not be considered qualified. A little more about direct and indirect job creation. If a business is located in a regional center, indirect job creation will also qualify as one of the 10 required full-time positions. Indirect jobs are created as a result of economic impact of your business on the community. You can show indirect jobs by creating an economic report through permitted methodologies. There may also be some allowances for troubled businesses with economic difficulties. Troubled business is one that has existed for at least 2 years or more and has reported a net loss. To kick off the EB-5 investor visa application, the first step is to file Form I-526. This requires proof of several key points: the applicant's investment in a profitable enterprise that meets the previously stated requirements, verification that the investment is in a targeted employment area if it's relevant, the applicant's managerial role in the business, the creation of 10 new jobs. You can review a comprehensive list of necessary documents in the USCIS guidelines for Form I-526. I'll include a link to these guidelines in the description section. Applying for a green card. After the approval of Form I-526, the applicant moves on to the green card application. This varies based on the applicant's location. Those outside the US undergo consular processing involving Form DS-260, followed by an embassy or consulate interview with all required documents. But applicants within the US must file Form I-485 and possibly attend an interview as part of the adjustment of status process. Successful applicants and their eligible family members will initially receive a conditional green card. This green card is valid for 2 years. To remove these conditions, applicants must file Form I-829 within 90 days before the green card expires. This involves submitting documentation about the business, such as employee numbers, location details, and total investment amount. Once you remove the conditions, you'll receive a green card that's valid for 10 years. But after 5 years, you can actually apply for naturalization and become a US citizen. All right, that's a wrap. Remember, while this video is a starting point, consulting with an immigration expert is crucial. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Thanks for watching. See you next time.